How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Tonight, we're doing our Tuesday night baseball rip. We got a cheap little retail rip tonight. It's gonna be fun, though. Both Topps 75th and some Topps Chrome. 2 megas of the Topps Chrome, 1 mega Series 1, and 1 blaster of Series 1. So, let's see what kind of fun we can get out of these. Let's start with the Chromes. If you've been following the channel, we've got some other pretty big rips going this week. Got a video going every night, so we decided we better do a couple nights of just some basic retail. And I completely forgot that Topps Chrome Football comes out this week, so tomorrow we're either going to do a hockey and football video, or two different videos, or we might just have to skip the hockey and go straight for football. I don't know. We got to get into that Topps Chrome, though. I've been holding on to these updates for a little bit. This is one of the first things I started ripping was Update and Cosmic. I've had these megas for a little while, so I decided to throw them in with the Series 1. A fun little mixer. Fernando Tatis on the throwback. And Jackson Jobe on the rookie checkerboard. Augustin Ramirez on the wave. Walker Buehler, Christian Campbell, Jacob Wilson, the All-Star Game rookie. Ryan Rolison on the checkerboard, and Jace Jung on the checkerboard. All right. I just had to double check. It doesn't look like we have a thick pack, but I think you can get the patches in here, but I don't think we got lucky. Dalton Rushing, Jock Peterson, Augustin Ramirez, Cal Raleigh on the power players, Marcelo Mayer on the checkerboard, and Rafael Devers. We're just hoping to get any numbered or autos out of these megas. Would be awesome. Denzel Clark, Caleb Duran, Drew Avens, Alejandro Osuna, Thomas Harrington, and Ramon Laureano. Topps Chrome, I've never had that much luck. I got a couple good cards early on last year, but in the end of the season, I guess, last year, when I first started ripping. Rhett Lauder, Carson Palmquist, Jacob Wilson, Chase Dolander, Andres Munoz, and Yorbit Vivas. But the Series 1, I've had a little bit of luck with, so that's why I saved that one for last. But I think one of my better pulls out of the Chrome was a PCA auto earlier on last year. Tyler Tolbert, Junior Caminero, John Rave, Victor Caratini, and Craig Yoho, the rookie. Matt Gorski, Adele Amador, Sarin Lau, Paul Skeens on the All-Star game. Ben Rice, he's having a heck of a year so far. And Zach Vreen. Yeah, that Ben Rice rookie, that might be the best card that we've got so far. Carlos Correa, Brad Lord, Shane Bieber, Cam Smith on the Fortune 15. Those are pretty cool looking inserts. Nathan Wiles and Cade Gibson. Will Wilson, Augustin Ramirez, and what we got here? First numbered, Rylan Thomas for the Mariners out of 199. Is it the Aqua Wave? I don't really know Rylan. Hopefully, has he even got called up yet or anything? Oh, he played in 24. Oh, that was minor league, yeah. Okay, so I don't know if he even got his call up yet. Jeremy Pena, Dustin May, and Danny Jansen. Kyle Stowers, Gage Workman, Ellie De La Cruz, Cam Smith, rookie, Jake Magnum, Max Meyer, Tyler Callahan, Jack Leiter. I think he's having a pretty good year. Early on, can't judge much, I guess, that has happened yet. It's only a couple weeks into the season, but Logan Van Way, Taylor McGill, Marcelo Mayer, and Isaac Paredes. Ryan Helsley, Caleb Freeman, Kumar Rocker, Austin Riley on the power players, Chandler Simpson, and Nathan Wiles on the wave. Willie Castro, Dylan Cruz. Hopefully he comes back and has a good year. I know he hasn't got called up again this year. He got demoted back down, but I think he's a good ball player. Braxton Fulford, and I've got a couple cards of his. I wouldn't mind seeing him getting a boost. Kyle Schwarber, Yaramil Geraldo, Spencer Torkelson on the wave. Carson McCusker, Kevin Alcantara, sorry, Colton Gordon, Kyle Tucker, now a Dodger, playing pretty good to start the year, liking that. Caden Dana and Ryan Fitzgerald to finish out the 2 Chrome Megas. Let's put him up there just because he's a Dodger now and he's had a good start to the season. All right, so nothing really out of the Megas. And I don't know how Ryland Thomas is going to, how high a recruit he is right now, how high of a prospect he is, how he's going to pan out. But we got a card show this weekend. Maybe Seattle fan will want to pick him up. I'm going to set this Mega aside, and we'll start with the blaster. Alright. Oh, I forgot these start flipped around here this way. Hits are on the back. Dylan Cruz, Dodgers duo. Roman Gonzalez, Clayton Kershaw, Sonny Gray. And Shane Smith. And I don't know what refractor that is. AZ. I'll have to look that one up. I have not seen that. Well, that's cool. It's always cool seeing new stuff. Fernando Tatis Jr. The Stars of MLB. All right, kind of go through these. Oh, Cam Schlittler. He's having a good season. Started out for a rookie, looking strong. Basallo, not sure how you say it for sure, but I think he had a good game the other night. He definitely had a couple good games. Shohei. James Wood on the 1991. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. And Tatis Jr. on the Titans of the game. And those 91 inserts they're pretty cool cards. Throwback look. Can't go wrong with James Wood. Although it's not a rookie, because it's 26, I guess. So he's already not a rookie. Junior Caminero. Oh, okay, so these must come in blasters. I don't think I've opened any blasters of the Series 1. So I'm another AZ Ryan Ritter. And Stars of MLB, Kyle Teal. Matt McLean, Ray Adames, David Bednar, Ian Seymour, Brandon Fant, Alan Mazzarato, Colin Carroll, Max Muncy, and, hey, Jack Caglione on the big ticket player. Yeah. He's gonna, Probably gonna be pretty good batter. We'll see. Clean up some of the strikeouts, but Corbin Carroll, the Stars of MLB. Yeah, everybody's really big on him. I don't know. He didn't have that great of a year last year. Hopefully, for his sake, he's gonna have a better year this year. He starts playing like everybody thinks he can, and then you got Witt Jr. and some other guys over there at KC. The Royals be pretty dangerous. Braden Garcia, Andrew Goodman, Dalton Rushing, Ben Williamson, the Rangers, Nick Castellanos, Style and Smiles. So what are these? These are numbered, I believe. Oh yeah, 2026. Titans of the game, Bryce Harper and Maximo Acosta on the rookie refractor. Luis Morales, Kyle Freeland, American League leaders. Garrett, he could have a heck of a year. Stays healthy, he'll be a dangerous pitcher. Bryce Terang. On the 91 throwback, Don Mattingly. It's fitting. And Jose Ramirez on the Stars of MLB. All right, well, that was the blaster. Got a good prospect card. Nothing big. Nothing big at all, but, you know, it's just a blaster, so more often than not, it's nothing big. Nick Kurtz. All right, throwback. De La Cruz. And Stars of MLB, Julio Rodriguez. All right, Darvish, Dodgers, Seager. On the greatest hits, Bryce Harper. And on the Titans of the game, Paul Skeens. It's a cool PCA card. All right, what do we got here? Dieter Fuentes for the Braves. On the throwback with the refractor I have not seen. That's pretty cool. I don't really know Dieter very well, but I do know some guys who like the Braves. I know a little something about them. And Bobby Witt Jr. on the Stars of MLB. Nolan McLean. He's going against the Dodgers tonight. I hope he doesn't have a very good outing. No offense, just being a Dodger fan. All right, National League leaders on the refractor: Skeens, Yamamoto, and Sanchez. Man, I forgot my water outside the room, guys. My throat is dry today. Been doing a whole bunch of work getting ready for the card show, and apparently forgot to drink any water. Then Bobby Witt Jr., Titans of the Game. That's why I don't know if you noticed, but all my videos have been getting out a little late this week. It's because I've been busy all day. Trying to prep for our first card show. Make sure I got everything right and have all the right supplies, everything priced. No, Ryan McMahon, man. I just found out a couple we know in town. Their cousin. Their cousin's with Ryan McMahon. So that's pretty cool. I'm putting those cards aside. Jake Fraley, Nate Ramos, Shohei Ohtani, Kyle Teal on the 91 throwback, and James Wood on the Stars of MLB. Andrew McCutchen, Chase Burns, Cool Crushers, The Miz. He is looking really good to start his career. And then we have the All-Star Tops team, Julio Rodriguez. Pretty cool looking cards. And Stars of MLB, Acuna Jr. Schwellenbach on the Future Stars. Neil Cruz. Max Muncy. Frank Thomas on the 91 refractor. That's cool. Gotta put the big herd up there. And Ronald Acuna Jr. on Titans of the Game. And that's halfway through that mega. Let's see if we can get us a numbered or an auto out of this half. Jose Soriano. If I'm not mistaken, he's one of the best pitchers in the league to start the season. Aaron Judge on the Profiles by Ken Griffey. Those are neat cards. I like those. And Julio Rodriguez on Titans of the Game. Harper, Pena, Vasallo, Casey Mize, Brian Wu. That's a pitch. Seattle has one of the best pitching staffs in the league this year. They stay healthy, they'll be right up there with anybody, including the Dodgers. But they might even end up being a better pitching staff. Who knows overall? I can't say it as a Dodger fan. The Dodgers have the best staff in the league, but Seattle's right there with them. Carson Weisenhunt, Tyler Freeman, Vladimir Guerrero Sr. Nice for the Expos. That's cool. And Aaron Judge and the Stars of MLB. James Wood, Blake Snell, Caminero. And on the pink throwback, Juan Soto. All right. And Christian Yelich on the Stars of MLB. don't think those pink are numbered, but they're not base. Okay, Oscar. Alex Freeland's starting out really well. He's playing a lot better than a lot of people thought he would, including myself. I didn't know much about him, even though he's in Dodger organization. He wasn't one of our top guys, but he's really shined. He's played great. Devers, Jr., Guerrero Jr., Miguel Cabrera on the throwback, 91. And Elliot De La Cruz on Titans of the Game. Skeens. Corbin Carroll on the big ticket player. And Roman Anthony on the Stars of MLB. Boston Red Sox fans really excited about him. I hope he pans out, and I hope they keep him. Sox have a tendency to not keep their stars. I hope they do. I hope he pans out, and I hope they hang on to him. My dad's a Red Sox fan, so I always have a soft spot for him. Duran, Campbell, him too. Hopefully Campbell pans out. And Mayer. I'd like to see that really pan out for Boston. See National League leaders. All right, little patch. Jacob Misiorowski, the Miz patch. Not numbered, base, but still, that's pretty cool. Well, let's put him front and center. All right, Roman Anthony on the Titans of the Game, and Corbin Carroll on the throwback. And then the last pack of the Mega. Wow, that's pretty cool though. I like, I'm big on Miz. I think he's going to have a great career. That guy's got a hell of an arm. Brett Beatty, Dylan Cruz, the Dodger duo, Shaw. Geraldo Perdomo on the hollow or the sand? I can't remember exactly what that refractor is. And the Mookie Betts on the All Stars of MLB. All right, so nothing huge. A numbered rookie for the Seattle Mariners, and a nice patch for the Miz. When you're pulling retail, though, you don't expect anything really big. Just you hope for it, right? But thanks, everybody, for watching. And tune in tomorrow. Like I said, we will probably be running a double video tomorrow. We'll be running a video for our hockey that we were going to do. And then a video for Topps Chrome football that I forgot about completely coming out tomorrow. So we definitely want to do a release of that Topps Chrome. It looks amazing. Hopefully we get a couple good boxes of that. If you haven't already, give us a subscribe so you know when new videos are coming out. And as always, thank you for watching. And have a good night.